Dak Prescott sucks. 5 bets, 5 minutes. Welcome in. Just got a little snippet of the first play. But, we're going to need Dak, at least for that one. We're going to start the clock. We're going to let things fly here in a second. The 5 best NFL bets of the week. Absolutely of the week. Appreciate you rolling with us. Thumbs up, subscribe, please. You know the drill. I don't know. I don't have much to say here. Do you? I mean, you can comment away. By all means, we appreciate all the comments. I'm still wearing this shirt from I don't know how many videos in a row right now. This is what happens when you have a 3-week-old and a 2 and a 3-year-old. I don't even know what day it is at this point. Start the clock. First bet, you see it right here. Over 7.5 first quarter Dallas. Somebody's getting a touchdown. Just put that down right now. Somebody is getting a touchdown. I don't know how. I don't know where. I don't know who it's coming from. But one person, one individual will be getting a touchdown. You better freaking believe it. So with that said, now where does the rest of it come? Where does the rest of it come? Come on. You know that it's coming from Dak, CeeDee Lamb, maybe a field goal. Look, you're asking me to believe that these two offenses with an Eagles defense that is absolutely atrocious against the pass, that they can't muster up 8 points. I mean, Nick Sirianni may go for 2 after the first, just to send a message. He may go for 2 after the first score. Then what? Then what are you going to do? All right. Load it up. Dallas, first quarter. That's the one right there. All right. Now we move on here. Boy, I'm looking at this next play, and I'm thinking to myself, how did this slip past the goalie? Who allowed this next play? Arizona's not getting Kyler Murray. Arizona traded Josh Dobbs. Hopefully he got to keep that jersey at the very least, This thing's not working here. The hat's all messed up. All right, we took the hat off. You happy? But, boy, do you really expect Arizona in this spot against Cleveland's defense? I don't care about their offense or Cleveland's offense. I'm not worried about that. Do you really anticipate this not to happen? Like, how is Arizona getting to 16, 17, 15 points? You are out of your freaking skull if you think that Arizona is getting anything more than 14 points against Cleveland, against Jim Schwartz's defense in Cleveland. On top of that, this is his version of the Super Bowl, is just beating a bad shit offense into the ground with an oversized hammer. Yeah. All right, next up, Alvin Kamara. Let's see what we can do in the Saints game. Saints offense absolutely explodes. But you know what? It's still the quarterback. It's still the same quarterback. It's still Dennis Allen. Like, I'm still nervous about New Orleans. Okay, but I'm not as nervous about New Orleans this week. Why? Well, 2 things. 1, they got Alvin Kamara. And 2, they should be, you would think, okay in this football game. Like, I'm not even going through anything more than just looking at the matchup, the straight up matchup that is. And if you find anything where Alvin Kamara, whoops, we jumped ahead of ourselves there. Come on. Can we get our shit together, please? Seriously. I'm trying to do this 5 plays. I only have 5 minutes. He's gone over this. He continues to search or go over this number. And what about the Chicago Bears is going to stop this kid? Nothing. Kamara is a beast. They have to keep giving him the football. He will get to 34, 35. You want to run an alt to 40? Go ahead. Be my guest. All right. We keep it moving here. Now we get back on track. Thank you. Because the next play, second to last, favorite play. These are all about narratives here. It's all about get your popcorn ready. Frank Reich. That tastes so good. Revenge. So good. Frank Reich. Ever heard of him? He's coming back against his former team, the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts didn't just fire Frank Reich. Indianapolis Colts fired Frank Reich and put in Jeff Saturday. Jeff Saturday, as they say here in Philadelphia. What an absolute piss in the face that was. No, I'm not doing it. Let me tell you something. Frank Reich had this game circled since the schedule came out. And guys care about this because they want other guys to care about it when it happens with them. Man, I can't believe you showed up like that. Thank you. Expect it. Carolina plus 120 on the money line. Love it. Absolutely love it. 5th play coming down the pike right now for you. This is my favorite play in the entire week. Just did this hit with Sports Grid. and they couldn't believe it. Well, Cam Stewart believed it because he loves it too. But for me, I feel even better, feel even more empowered by this. Nobody wants to show the world more that it wasn't their fault than the remaining Raiders. Nobody in that locker room wants to say, look, you see, it wasn't me, more than Devontae Adams and really everybody else on that team. The defense, everybody. Aiden O'Connell's a better quarterback this year than Jimmy Garoppolo. That goes without saying. You can save and stuff all that Daniel Jones against the spread road shit up your nose and blow it because it ain't from me. I'm not falling for that. We don't fall for bananas in the tailpipe on this show. I told you that already. In the final 5 seconds, here you go. Bang. That's it. Now, let's tell you about 5 into 150. Not bad. Bet 365. First bet up to 1,000 back. You put all 5 of these in a parlay. 21 or older, 18 in Kentucky. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go 5-0. Here's what OddsShopper has. We have a link below for that if you so inclined, but, just show you what we have, plays-wise plays. Some stuff here. Harrison Barnes. I'm sure we have some NFL. There you go. Irv Smith, Justice Hill, Chuba Hubbard. There you go. Deontay Foreman, Gus Edwards. All of that. We're in good shape. Last but not least, we have the Discord here for you. What is this massive 879 5-leg same game parlay? Well, it's the community parlay. We built it Friday night. That's what we do. Shout out to Megan. She's in the Discord too. She deserves a follow. By the way, this is what we do for you. We build the community parlay with you. So a bunch of us, not just people. I'm not talking about like Eric Lindquist wasn't involved in this. Ben Raza wasn't involved in this. Isaiah wasn't involved in this. Eric, I think, might have tailed, but I don't do parlays. Woo, look at that. We've got a link for you. Come on in. All of that fun stuff. This is the 5 and 5, and I'll see you in the winner circle.